Hello. It's been a while, but let's get to Psalms 77. Something many of us can relate. Psalm 77 for Director of Music for Jonathan of Asaph, a psalm. I cried out to God for help. I cried out to God to hear me. When I was in distress, I saw the Lord. At night I stretch out untiring hands, and my soul refused to be comforted. I remember you, O God, and I groaned. I mused, and my spirit grew faint. You kept my eyes from closing. I was too troubled to speak. I thought about the former days, the years of long ago. I remembered my songs in the night. My heart mused and my spirit inquired, will the Lord reject forever? Will he never show his favor again? Has his unfailing love vanished forever? Has his promise failed for all time? Has God forgotten to be merciful? Has he in anger withheld his compassion? Then I thought, to this I will appeal, the years of the right hand of the Most High. I will remember the deeds of the Lord. Yes, I will remember your miracles of long ago. I will meditate on all your works and consider all your mighty deeds. Can you feel this connection to the Psalms? Sleeplessness affects millions, and this psalm shows it's nothing new. Anxiety tormented the psalmist while he lay awake at night. What to do? He deliberately turned his thoughts to the past, remembering what God has done for him and for his people. Yeah, once in a while, anxiety does keep me awake, but I have other factors why I have insomnia, so sleepless nights. But this psalmist can remind us that anxiety does not rule all. Let go of the anxiety. Let God handle it. Maybe it helps if you spend time to think about the past of what God has done for you, or also revisit what God has done for his people. So, okay. Let's finish off this Psalm 77. Okay. Then I thought, to this I will appeal, the years of the right hand of the Most High. I will remember the deeds of the Lord. Yes, I will remember your miracles of long ago. I will meditate on all your works and consider all your mighty deeds. Your ways, O God, are holy. What God is so great as our God? You are the God who performs miracles. You display your power among the peoples. With your mighty arm, you redeem your people, the descendants of Jacob and Joseph. The waters saw you, O God. The waters saw you and withered. The very depths were convulsed. The clouds poured down water. The sky resounded with thunder. Your arrows flashed back and forth. Your thunder was heard in the whirlwind. Your lightning lit up the world. The earth trembled and quaked. Your path led through the sea, your way through the mighty waters. Through your footprints was not seen. You led your people like a flock by the hand of Moses and Aaron. There's a theme in this. There's more to it. The past can give you hope for the future. Verse 9 starts with, I will remember the deeds of the Lord. Married people make it their business to remember how love began. Anniversaries recall their wedding day year after year. Wedding rings remind them of their commitments. Wedding photos could capture the moments when two become one. And remembering the beginning of their love, couples often find new hope for the future. Forgetting, on the other hand, amounts to treason. If one person forgets the all-important anniversary, tears and anger may follow. Also, for many Christians, they also remember the people who note the day they gave and surrendered and accepted Jesus in their lives and become a Christian. Yeah, well, I was a kid, so I don't remember exactly the anniversary of when I became a believer and followed Jesus. But some people do remember and they take note. But it's been a long time since I was a kid, so I don't remember exactly. I always like to think it's between the age of 7 to 9 years old, sometime in there. I won't actually have an anniversary, but yeah. But I've been walking with the Lord for a very long time. A lot longer than people realize. And some people came to the faith later, and then, that's good. When you accept Jesus wherever you are in your life, just keep at it, An anniversary day. So the book of Psalms remembers too. When things get bad, these poems often refer to the past, particularly to the great events when, under Moses, the Israelite nation began. God freed the Israelites from Egyptian slavery, carried them through the Red Sea, gave them directions for living, and ushered them into the Promised Land. The miraculous beginning was as significant to the Jews as the cross is to Christians. The Israelites even had an anniversary date known as Passover to remember it. Every spring, Passover reminded them of their escape from Egypt. It is no accident that Easter often falls on the same week. Both days celebrate liberation from slavery. God the Father has timed when the birth of Jesus coming to this world, also Jesus accepting his mission, his final mission about he has to be the sacrificial lamb, and the timing of it had to be like toward the end of Passover period of time. So the memories weren't all positive. The Israelites could, in fact, be pretty frank about their early failings. Even as they remembered how persistently wonderful God has been, they also remembered how rebellious, complaining, and forgetful they have been. Yet they have one great, happy reason to celebrate. God has kept his promise to love them. Hope is a time of despair. And Psalm 77 is a remembering poem. It starts with deep despair. Will the Lord reject forever? Will he never show his favor again? Has God forgotten to be merciful? Has he in anger withheld his compassion? We visit verses 7-9 on that. Imagine a wife asking such questions about her husband. Or even a child of their parents. Because, one of the fears of being a child, if you don't have parents that are consistently in their love and understanding, kids to get nervous, and get anxious. Have those same thoughts too. Then thoughts turn deliberately to the past. Remember the turmoil at the banks of the Red Sea? Could anything be worse? But in that turbulent water, they have seen the Lord's power. God has led them through to safety. He would do the same again. The historical Psalms in 77 one. Next one is 78, which I'll read next time. 105 and 106 invites us, along with the Israelites, to live history like married couples remembering back, or a believer remembering back when they first became a follower of Jesus. We can recall God's work, His powerful victories recorded all through Scripture, His promises and proofs of love toward His people. And we can refer to God's history with us as individuals too, who cannot count some blessings, some undeserved favors. Through some remembering, we are strengthened to face the future and to commit ourselves to trusting God's care. Yes. It's a good reminder that under God's care, our future is taken care of, and we can get our strength from the Lord. If you were to refer to a single past event for encouragement, what would it be? Think back. What is that moment in time that you gain encouragement? That's a good thought. Thank you for listening today, and hope you remember to trust in the Lord. Even when things is hard going, just trust and lean on His strength and trust that things will be okay. Take care. God bless.